In this video, I'll guide you step by step through the different types of requests you can create on Docnote, along with a few additional features available within the request section. If you'd like to jump ahead to a specific section of the video, please refer to the index with timestamps on the next slide. There are multiple types of requests you can make on Docnote. For example, a quick form is where the patient pays and the form is automatically sent once payment is made. An example of this is a sick note. A standard request involves both the patient and the third party. The patient can pay for the form and the third party receives a copy and vice versa. An example of this is an attending physician statement. A third party includes lawyers, pharmacies, or insurance companies. A third party request does not involve the patient. The form is completed and sent directly to the third party by fax or email on Docnote. An example of this is a long-term disability form. Prescription refills are a favorite on Docnote. The prescription refills are paid for by the patient and automatically sent to the pharmacy by fax or email on Docnote once payment is made. Docnote Debit is an in-office payment where you can receive payment before the appointment takes place. An example of this is uninsured vaccinations or missed appointment fees. To start a new request, click the Create Request button and choose the type of request you'd like to make. Let's take a closer look at how each request type is created step by step. A quick form request simplifies the process by involving only the patient. After selecting Quick Form, you'll enter in the patient details, include any relevant notes, upload final documents, add service details, and apply a discount if needed. Once submitted, the request will remain in pending payment status until the patient completes payment. As soon as payment is received, the final documents are automatically released to the patient, and the request is marked as complete. A standard request involves both the patient and a third party. Payment can be made by either party, and completed documents can be automatically delivered to one or both. After selecting Standard Request, you'll enter the patient's details and add the recipient if the form will be faxed or emailed to a third party. Upload the final documents, input service details, and apply a discount if needed. Once submitted, the request will remain in pending payment status until payment is received. Docnote offers the flexibility to collect payment before or after completing the work, whatever fits your workflow. If the form is already completed, simply upload it as the final document. You can also choose when to release the final documents depending on your preferences. Once payment is received, Docnote automatically sends the documents to the selected recipients, and the request is marked as complete. A third-party request is used when only the third party is involved. There is no patient interaction. To begin, select third party, enter the patient's information, and add the recipient to ensure the form can be faxed or emailed appropriately. Upload the final documents, add any relevant notes, enter the service details, and apply a discount if needed. While the request is in the pending verification status, you can generate an invoice for the third party. You have the flexibility to send the invoice either before or after completing the work. Once the form is finalized and the invoice is ready, select both to create the final document. You can then send this directly to the third party. Mark the request as submitted to update the status to pending payment. Once payment is received, select Mark as paid, and the request will be marked as complete. A prescription refill request simplifies the process for both the patient and office. After selecting prescription refill, you'll enter in the patient details, select the pharmacy you've already added as a contact, or enter the pharmacy name and email or fax number. Upload final documents, add service details, and apply a discount if needed. Once submitted, the request will remain in pending payment status until the patient completes payment. As soon as payment is received, the final documents are automatically released to the pharmacy, and the request is marked as complete. Docnote Debit allows your office to process payments for in-person services such as uninsured vaccinations or missed appointment fees. After selecting Docnote Debit, you'll enter in the patient details, add any relevant notes, enter the service details, and apply a discount if needed. Once submitted, the request will remain in pending payment status until the patient completes payment. As soon as payment is received, the request is marked as complete. If you've attached any informative documents to the service like aftercare instructions, these documents will be sent to the patient once payment is made. Once a request is created, your office can communicate using Docnote's two-way messaging feature. Internal communication allows staff members to message each other directly within the platform. while the patient communication feature enables secure messaging with the patient. In addition, offices can send one-way text messages to patients. These messages are delivered directly to the patient's phone, but replies are not enabled, perfect for quick updates or reminders. One of the most useful features on Docnote is the ability to decline a request when needed. If a patient submits the wrong form or fails to complete their portion, simply select Decline, enter a reason, and confirm. The request will be automatically canceled, and the patient will receive an email notification explaining why it was declined. Canceling a request is easy. Simply press Cancel Request and confirm cancellation by selecting Yes. The status is automatically updated to canceled. If you need to provide a refund for your patient, go into the payment info section. Click Refund Payment and provide a reason why you're providing a refund. Once the refund is complete, the status of the request is canceled. Refunds can be completed within 30 days of purchase. After 30 days, your office will have to contact the Docnote team. And that's the request section of Docnote. If you have any questions, our support team is here to help. You can reach us anytime at support@docnote.com or by phone at 1-866-236-6172. Thanks for watching.